What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. They just dropped a new it's titled Special Look, but it's like almost 4 minutes, so let's just call it another trailer.
Probably it could be a clip, but I doubt
yeah it. For Thunderbolts, the upcoming Marvel movie. But yeah, before we get into this, obviously, if you are new to the channel, please do us a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and click that bell. Helps out the channel a ton, especially people who watch this type of content, gets us recommended them, and yeah, helps us grow, and it's free. And yeah, but we watched that first trailer and it was pretty good. The people working on
Pixies.
This, very great. Yeah, the Pixies. If they didn't want it to be Suicide Squad enough, they were like, yeah, you know that band that was from the most iconic moment from the last Suicide Squad movie? We should use one of their songs. In fact, we should use probably their most popular one. But yeah, I like the trailer, and I think the people working on this movie are great. And you know, it's got a cast that like has some potential. Like this could, like, it's like we're talking Wyatt Russell, Florence Pugh, Sebastian Stan. Like there's some actually like people that can bring some heavy stuff to this. Yeah. But there's also the chance that like this could also be like a mess of like chemistry where like none of them.
This is really my thing with these Marvel movies, dog. Like something about the production of these movies just it's like you open up a can of tuna, dog. It's something fishy about it, man. Like it's like, bro, I can't. It's like I can't just be like, oh, banger day one, let's go. I always got to be like, oh, banger day one. So I mean,
we shall see what they're cooking up here. I like the first trailer. I like this cast. I like the people behind it, and I like kind of.
They must like it too, because they want to make these trailers 3 minutes minimum. So they must like it too. I don't know. They want to show as much as possible.
So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and react to this second trailer for Thunderbolts.
Oh, America's so big. You ever drive through Oklahoma? It's so flat.
I hope they give him a lot of lines. He was hilarious in Black Widow.
You got a convoy approaching fast.
Oh god, there's Transformers behind you.
Look at the cars.
I know.
That's yeah.
Bro is a limo driver.
Oh. Whoa.
Okay, don't worry.
Come on, Thunderbolts.
Defensive measures.
They have no powers. Like they can't do anything.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
He got bangers though. Hold on.
God.
What?
Oh, okay. Cause I'm like,
yeah, I was confused.
Yo.
Oh, look at his epic ass. Look at the gun that he had from Winter Soldier.
It's a Winter Soldier.
Dude, this is like something out of like a Terminator movie.
Oh my goodness.
This is so cool.
I know, he's like the man. Look at the shotgun flip, dude.
So stupid.
Oh my goodness, that was sick. That was sick.
That's what I talk about.
He just did the Dark Knight, but with his hand, with his arm.
Yeah, that's true. Whoa. Dang. So was he hired to catch them?
Think of all the monumental fights that happened exactly here where you're standing. I mean, the place was.
Here's Valentina de Fontaine de Cortesa or whatever her name is. Like,
you're all so adorable.
I love Julie Louise dresses.
Okay.
It looks good.
It does.
Oh wait, hang on.
Ooh, that's some Scarlet Witch action.
Assignment is complete.
Look at that little gerbil she's holding.
What kind of super serum did you get?
I don't know, regular. Hydra.
Hydra. Oh, fancy.
Who is this old Santa?
The Red Guardian.
What?
Everyone here has done bad things.
I'm excited to see what John Walker is going to be like.
Me too. I like Wyatt Russell.
Contract kills.
And you, former Red Room assassin. God only knows the blood on your hands.
Pretty ludicrous coming from the dime store Captain America.
I'll have you know I was actually the official Captain America, so.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
He was though.
That's gonna be a me, bro.
Getting so tense in here.
Oh, look at my boy Bob Reynolds.
I almost forgot he was in this movie.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
I'm Bob. He is in Top Gun too.
He is, yeah.
are just drifting.
Are we gonna see more?
I know. I want to see him.
They're not gonna show. This looks solid.
It does. It looks
Let's go,
good.
man. It looks good. It looks.
visually.
Gotta do something about it now.
Oh, nice.
Dude, Bucky's getting shine. Let's go.
So what, we all just punch?
Okay, I'm liking the tone too.
Me too.
We are the Thunderbolts!
Where's the asterisk?
Thank God.
The Thunderbolts. It's a cool name.
Why did he? I wonder why he calls them the Thunderbolts. I wonder why. No Sentry? All right, everyone. That was this second trailer for the Thunderbolts. Start placing your comments down below what you thought. But no Sentry, which is like, to me, I feel like that's what they should be advertising.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. The advertisement is like, it's solid so far.
No, yeah, the trailers are good.
I feel like showing Sentry would would kick it up another
yeah,
notch
people
to
will
where
go,
the average general
they have
audience
a
members
Superman? Like
Superman
it's
is
not.
in this bitch?
I understand that that's not the proper comparison, but when you see someone fly and is super
that powerful, I mean,
yeah, is super strong, Marvel fans are immediately going to.
It also makes me wonder how much is gonna be in the movie. It also makes me wonder, is he going to be like a teensy bitsy part of the movie? And how do you make Sentry a teensy bitsy part of a movie?
It seems like this is what they're going to be stopping.
That's what I'm saying. But like, if he's like barely in the movie, they're either about to beat him quick as hell or like,
dang,
maybe
now
they're
that
just
you
not
said
showing
that,
anything.
Wait.
Like,
now that you said that, this is giving me PTSD to Suicide Squad 2016. Because I remember watching that movie for the first time, and when they said, yeah, we need to put together a team just in case another Superman comes down but is evil. And they put together the team that could never do anything
ever
to a Kryptonian.
I mean, Harley Quinn could try her best to seduce him. That's about it. Like, I'm sorry.
I wonder
like,
if this is like a whole situation where they have to fight Bob Reynolds or something. Because what that scene looks like is, it looks like they got thrown in there trapped.
Yeah,
kind of a trap to fight him, but I don't know if that'll be. I doubt that's what goes down in there, because
cutting away from that.
They do. It's like they keep showing us that, and then that scene of Ghost catching the knife in there, and like that's
they cut it away from it. So I mean, you might see a Sentry fight there. You might see. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't a fight at all. If Sentry was just like, and then just boost it out.
I'm glad they're advertising Bucky a lot, because that's clearly their most known character.
Bucky. Everybody loves Bucky. Like,
yeah, at this point, that's smart. Honestly,
Yelena's hair, I still don't know how to feel about it. It's weird. It looks.
You can't make Florence Pugh look bad, but I do prefer some other looks.
No, it's weird to me because it looks good in some scenes and then it looks weird in some other ones. So that's the only thing that's throwing me off about it.
How do you feel about all the like looks? I think Red Guardian got a downgrade for sure.
I will say at first I thought Taskmaster looked kind of cheap. I kind of like what they're doing with it though.
Taskmaster or Ghost?
Taskmaster
looks okay.
Because here's the thing, the
I think
original
if they gave
Taskmaster,
it a cloak, it would look way
of course. Oh my goodness. But my problem is the original Taskmaster design, right? It was kind of like the comics, but at the same time, they MCU-ified it.
But I kind of prefer it a little bit because it looks more like
because
it
has
tactile.
I get
like,
that.
It looks like way more.
From where I'm coming from, I like the new design. I won't say I like it more, but I dig it because it doesn't seem MCU-ified.
I get that.
Because it feels like an original Taskmaster design instead of, let's kind of make it like the comics, but MCU-ify
like
the shit
militarize
out of it.
Yeah,
like it doesn't feel like that. It feels like its own like creative design. So whatever. And again, the movie looks great. It doesn't
visually.
It's not like insane, but it looks
this
solid.
Is like one of their best looking visual movies.
Because it's so solid. It looks pretty solid.
It's shot well. It's just.
The competence in this trailer is shocking. No,
I mean, I will say, not a big fan of Ghost's new look. I think it's whack. I'm gonna be honest. Like the helmet is cool, but like everything else is like she's just wearing black. Like
it seems like she's gonna have off her mask like most of the time too, which is kind of weird.
I mean,
like there's a lot of scenes in this trailer where she does not have a mask on, which is kind of like,
yeah, but
Ghost doesn't have her mask on. Okay,
dang,
we'll roll with it.
Her suit in Ant-Man and the Wasp was actually so cool. I'm not even gonna lie. I like the color. I like the texture on it and like how it. I like how it looked. But I mean, yeah, I think everybody got a downgrade. Besides like U.S. Agent, which looks the same, just like more burnt. Like
yeah, I like how his Red Guardian just looks like Santa Claus. I like how his shield. I like how his shield looks a bit more like weathered and like just like dark as hell. Like there's no sign of color in that shit. Like it's just
because it's not vibranium. It's not vibranium. Probably. No, it's probably just like thick steel. I
would love it if they make a joke about it too in this movie. If they make a joke about how stupid
the chemistry seems pretty.
It does,
and I do think it's kind of carried by the fact that Yelena and Red Guardian like already know each other, and like they already have good banter,
and just the acting prowess of
of
Wyatt Russell, a Florence Pugh, a David Harbour.
Yeah.
I feel like they just know what to do. Like they're just like, hey, I don't know what's going on over there with Brave New World, but over here, we over here cooking over here. So hey,
I guess my only
I like what I see.
Not
I
even
like
a
the tone
critique.
too. It doesn't. I will say the tone doesn't seem like they're trying to be Suicide Squad or a Guardians Galaxy.
Yeah, it seems kind of just like
it's like the tone to me is like it's like metal. It's like
a little bit.
It's like yo, like let's go types. Like I'm rocking with it. I don't know.
I think my only concern, not really concern or critique, but just my confusion is just this feels a couple years too late. We had Black Widow in 2020, Falcon and Winter Soldier in 2021,
which that movie was also
which had U.S. Agent and Bucky, and Ant-Man and the Wasp was in 2018, 2019, and like all these characters,
I think 18
were introduced like 3 or more years ago.
Yeah,
and at this point, me personally, I would have just named it like Dark Avengers. I would have did that. It would have made more money. Like I would have just did that instead of like this random team.
I think what it is the problem you run into doing that, like naming it a Dark Avengers, is like you expect the team. You expect what's her name, Victoria? You expect her to get on the phone and be like, "Where's my Dark Avengers at?" I feel like that's the problem.
No, but they don't gotta name themselves the Dark Avengers. The movie can just be called Dark Avengers.
No, I'm
for
saying
a team
that's what the general audience would expect them. That's what I'm
disagree.
Saying.
I think we look at the Avengers as a group of heroes that collectively just came together to fight kind of these world-threatening.
Also, if you got the Dark Avengers, they got to be the Dark Avengers. It can't be the Dark Homies.
Yeah, I do
that's
agree.
What
like,
they look like. They look like the Dark
Homies.
Like they don't look like the Dark Avengers. Like
I mean, you got people like Cap and Yelena, and like these are clearly like the kind of more not cynical but a little rougher type of character. Like Yelena's
like
a bit rougher than Natasha.
And I like that the like anti-hero-ness to these characters. It bleeds through well. It doesn't feel like they're just posing as villains. It feels like
what you mean.
They
don't have the luxury of the heroes, so they kind of got to do this.
Exactly.
This stuff.
Exactly.
This blue collar level,
and
like,
it feels like real. It feels pretty cemented. And like it doesn't feel.
It comes off natural. I think all of them are like from these trailers work together pretty good. I'm just curious how how this has any effect on the MCU, and if Val is any contributor. I mean,
if I'm being honest, Val is kind of like a whack-a-mole at this point.
Her entire character, in the MCU is so
you kind of gotta
random.
just fucking get the right. But hey, all I will say is Thunderbolts asterisk, you may have me.
What is the asterisk?
I don't know. I think they tried to make like a sly little joke at the end of the trailer there, where he was like, I like Thunderbolts, and then Bucky was like, we can't use that, and I was like, they didn't really finish the joke.
There's
in the
some
trailer.
kind of Thunderbolts. That's what it is.
I think like the joke there is like we can't use. It's kind of like that Peter Porker. You know,
what if the asterisk is
that's
there?
That's all, folks.
Because
can you say that legally? It's kind of like that. I at least that's what I got.
Hear me out. I'm about to cook. What if the asterisk is there as a signifier that this title is temporary? The look of the title is temporary, and when we see Sentry in what I think will be another trailer, the S will be the Sentry S at the end of Thunderbolts, and that'll be the final title.
It could be just an asterisk because it's like, hey, this ain't
I just don't get why they would do that.
Maybe they just want to be cutesy.
I'm telling you.
Maybe they're like, this looks cute.
It's got to be a temporary title. What if it's Dark Avengers? What if they change the title to Dark Avengers?
What if it's a temporary title because it's a temporary ass team? Got some motherfuckers dying.
Ooh, stakes? Question mark? Ghosts dying?
That wouldn't make it anything like Suicide Squad.
Yeah, that would be definitely its own original concept, its own thing.
100%. But hey, the MCU has got me, and I can be proud of that. This trailer is actually pretty good.
It was.
But I was already sad. White Russell, Sebastian Stan Flores, I was already there.
Yeah, you guys tell us in the comments below what you guys thought about this trailer.
No.
Are you excited for the Thunderbolts? Did you like Falcon and Winter Soldier?
What do you think the
how
title's
are you
gonna
feeling
be?
about this team? Yeah, do you think the title is going to change? Why is the asterisk there? You guys tell us in the comments below. We love to discuss with you guys. And if you made it this far and you haven't, please hit the like button, subscribe, and click that bell. It's free. We would appreciate it so much. And yeah, other than that, it's been your boy Keezy.
Been boy Kills.
And hopefully we see you all in the next one.